Yeah, there's a lot going on coming down the pipeline, so it's always changing, that's for sure. Come here. Apparently, Sasha's going to school like this. So we're gonna do the skin clinic, yep, and then the wellness side. This is the miso glazed cod.
The Instagram meeting right now, she has dog cameras. Oh yeah, we should probably update Blair what's going on.
I made her a nice meal that she could come home to because I knew she would be absolutely exhausted. Wet my sponge, and then of course, like I told you guys, there are raw canvas cloths that are coming out in March. I was the friend growing up that would, you know, do someone's makeup or do someone's hair. I always loved just making things beautiful. So talc is a bulking agent for companies to get more out of the pigment that they put into the product. Good morning vlog. Alright, I'm going to take you through a day or two. Today is an admin day. It is 5 in the morning. I am just getting to the gym and it looks like it's packed. It's fucking freezing. Not as cold as Edmonton. Anyways, I'm going to do shoulders today, so, and some arms. Haven't worked out since Saturday, so probably going to be feeling it. So I'm going to take you along with me, show you some of my exercises. I'll show you the program I'm doing. I have a new program. I hired my girlfriend to give me some, you know, recommendations and help me to put on some weight with food and just switching out my workouts. I haven't done that in a while. So let's go crush some weights. Your breakfast is ready. Here. You want a napkin?
Next time I'm getting non juice.
Sure. What would you like?
Just the water I had.
Okay, very productive morning. So the workout I showed you guys this morning at the gym, I felt very silly, by the way, but so you're welcome filming that. So every exercise I did 3 sets of each one, and I would superset them. So if you saw me doing one, I would go right to the other, and I do 2, like, so I do 12, and then I go to the next exercise, and I do 10 to 12, whatever I could push out, and I do that 3 times. So every exercise you saw, I did 3 times, and I superset it. I got my rope program from my girlfriend Randy, and if you want to check her out, she's completely amazing. I'll show you guys later on my phone her app, but she has an app so you can upload like what your weight was, how many reps you did, and you can kind of compare and see how strong you're getting. I really like her workouts. I've done them before. She's got a wicked body. She's super well, like, knowledgeable in like health and fitness. She's been through struggles before, so we can really relate, and I can be honest with her. So you can check her out on Instagram, Confidence by Randy. What the heck? Come here. Apparently, Cash is going to school like this. But why?
I'm not gonna wear this to school.
No, you're not going to wear that to school. You would get made fun of. But your hair looks nice. Anyway, so that's what I did this morning. I just got home. I did some laundry. It's amazing how much laundry piles up as a mom. Gone for like less than 72 hours or 48 hours, whatever I was gone for. So I got a ton of laundry. I had to go grocery shopping, but I was like stressing about it because Instacart on Costco is out of a few things. So I'm like, but I don't have time to go there. So I didn't Instacart order through Costco. I didn't Instacart order through Fresh Street, so that'll be delivered this afternoon. Taylor is at the hospital today for a 12-hour shift. You're really late.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
That clock's behind me, so
So she won't get home till 7. Cash has soccer. What time's soccer tonight, bud? Is it late? It's 7 to 8:45, 7 to 8. So Cash has soccer 7 to 8:45, so we'll have to get out of here. So we're gonna have a dinner. I don't know if dinner. I love you too. Can I have a kiss? I'll see you after school. I'll have your yogurt bowl ready for you, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, if I'm not here, I have to go quickly to meet Sasha to go look at some sinks for the space. So I'm meeting her at 1:15, and I did that on purpose so I could be home for you and hopefully.
Right.
Okay, so just call me if I'm not home. So yeah, so I'm gonna get dinner ready. I don't know what I'm gonna make yet, but I just had like a total self-care shower. I'm gonna dermaplane myself, and I'm gonna laminate my eyebrows. So I do dermaplaning in the clinic. We use a number 10 blade, so very different than a tincture blade that you're using if you're buying it. It is actually a surgical blade, no different than as if you were to go for surgery. So it's extremely sharp. So I need the magnifying mirror because I'm super old. So I just start here. I just pull my skin really taut. My skin needs a really good exfoliation. So this is not only going to remove all of the vellus hair, but it's also going to take off a ton of dead skin cells. And I did just polish, but like if you look at that, I don't know if it'll focus, but let's see. Well, that made it worse. Anyways, it's going to take that all off, and it just makes my makeup go on super smooth. So I tend to do this usually every 2 weeks. And then like when I went through IVF for so many years, I got dark hairs. Well, not dark, but they're like, I call them spiked. There's 2 here, and there's 2 here, and they're white. so it helps me get them off. So I'm gonna dermal plane myself, and then I'm gonna laminate my brows, get my makeup on. I do have to do a different makeup routine because I am going on camera. I have Blanche McDonald, the school that I went to aesthetic school for back in the early 2000s, reached out to me and wants to do a story and feature me. So I have a Zoom call with them at 12 and they're recording it. So I'm gonna do my makeup a little bit different. I will show you guys, but for now I'm gonna focus on this because guarantee if I keep talking to you, I'm gonna cut myself. So I'll do this. I'll show you the lamination process too. I'll show you what I use. And by the way, you guys, I'm so happy I found my robe. My cleaner had put it in with my dresses. This robe is linen. It's so comfy. And guess who's by? That's right, Jillian Stevens. So if you haven't checked out Jillian Stevens' website, I highly recommend you do. Her clothes are so amazing, like such high quality, and like she goes to Paris and she curates this line. She just puts so much heart and soul into it, so make sure you check her out too. Okay, I've talked now for 5 minutes. Taylor's gonna kill me when she goes to edit this vlog, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. But I'm gonna walk you through my day. We've got a busy day. The girls are in. I've got an office day, so I'm gonna be meeting with Sarah. We've got to film some treatments, so I might even walk you through, if I don't pansy out, Moxie and Halo treatment. It's on the roster. I don't know. We'll see how timing goes. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I had to put this on because I have to get ready for work, but my brows are processing. So I use I love this one right here for brow lamination. Now, let's see if that focuses, I don't know. And now I'm gonna wipe them. So my brows aren't too thick, so I leave it on for 5 minutes at a time. So I did step 1, which is the perm stage, and then I did step 2, which is the setting spray or setting stage. So I'm just gonna wipe this off, and you can see they're like perfect. So that is it. I'm gonna try not to get them wet. I just did dermal plane myself, but Mike came in the bathroom and had to get ready for work, so I couldn't show you guys. And then I had to go transfer the laundry. So that is brow lamination. A lot of people don't know that we do it in the clinic, and I don't really advertise it. Just my really good clients know that I do it because I don't like being known as a spa kind of service. But I do amazing brows. Taylor actually is really good at it too. So hair products, just to remind you guys, all Orbe. Orbe Serene Scalp. This is going to help to open up and dilate the pores. So it doesn't necessarily, like I said before, if you've watched my previous vlogs, make your hair grow in faster. It just makes it grow in thicker because it opens up that pore. So I have very fine hair, especially on the sides. That's why I get my extensions. Invisible Defense is like your daily power defense. So you've got heat protection in here, you have UV protection, antioxidants, just, you know, it's really like daily power for your hair. And remembering that hair care is skincare, just for your hair. And then I'm gonna go in with some Royal Blowout. So Royal Blowout, you have to be really careful with this, you guys, because if you put too much in, it'll get super greasy, but it speeds up your blow dry time, so I do that. And then my all-time favorite product is Tray Set. I do that after I've been using the Grandos hair plumpeting mousse, and I really like that. So I do that from zone 2 to zone 3. So zone 1 is here, so that would be where your Serene Scalp goes. Everywhere else is like your Invisible Tents and your Royal Blowout. Take the mousse mid to end and just kind of put it through, so it kind of gives it a bit more of a thickening effect. And then Tray Set, the reason why I love it, if you guys are like setting curls or setting a style, you literally go, looks really funny, but it, ow, fuck. You just spray it throughout and it just holds everything. So that's what I do for hair. So I'm going to put my skincare on. I showed you guys that last time, so I'm not gonna walk you through it, or else this vlog will be like 5 days long. And I'm going to start doing my makeup, so I'll be back to show you that. But right now, skincare. It's makeup time. So I wet my sponge, and then of course, like I told you guys, there are raw canvas cloths that are coming out in March. I'll grab one of these and I just give it an extra squeeze. So I'm breaking all the rules today. I'm going makeup that is actually poor quality. not all of it, but some of it. Like, so whenever I like to go on to like camera, or if I'm getting pictures done, I do love the Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury, but this does have bismuth in it, and bismuth is not necessarily, I mean, it is pore clogging, but it can definitely make an acne prone skin break out, and I know a lot of people are like, love this product. So I just put that on as a base. I buy my sponges from Temu, so I buy them, they're so cheap. I literally, like, these are my cups. I switch them out all the time. And they're just so reasonable, so that you're not transferring like any bacteria over time. You can try to clean them, but you should switch them out. So I just started with a new one, so I just put that over. If you guys are looking for a really good brush cleaner too, I learned this one when I was in makeup school, and you can buy it at Sephora, and online they have the pro size, Cinema Secrets. So Cinema Secrets is a makeup brush cleaner that is quick drying and rinse free. Literally your brushes will be dry in like 5 minutes. One of my favorite foundations that I absolutely love is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Foundation. This one's safe, so I'll put a couple of pumps there, on there. And then I do like mixing a little tiny bit of Born This Way, medium to full coverage. This is caramel, it's like really dark, so I always just put like a tiny like dot in like that, just to give me a bit more of a glow. Mike said to me this morning, he's like, "You're really tanned." I'm like, my spray tan should be worn off, because I want to get another one on Friday when I go for my lash fill. So I just do that. My skin feels super soft right now after dermaplaning. After dermaplaning, there's nothing like a fresh makeup look. Like, your skin just feels like butter. So I do that. My makeup doesn't tend to take me too long. Maybe 10 minutes. So, I mean, I could spend more time on it, I guess, but so I just do that and just drag it down. I hide that scar on my neck. I had this thing done in California like 2 or 3 years ago, right here. I forget what it was called. It'll come to me. Anyways, it was basically like a tightening thing, and I got burned by him and I had a hole in my neck, and it was awful. So I actually went about 6 months ago and saw my plastic surgeon, Dr. Lee, Adrian Lee in Surrey, and he removes cancer lesions. So he went in and he did a zigzag scar because it was holding onto my platysma band. So when I turned, I had an old neck. Favorite under eye concealer or concealer is Hourglass in cotton. So I like to just put this in areas where I highlight, and using my same sponge, just going in the areas that I want to brighten up. I do like the look of either like a total full coverage or no makeup at all. Text message. People are already phoning. I've done like 3 loads of laundry, made Cash's breakfast, cleaned up after Cash, made his lunch, had a nice chat with Mike, and it's 9:13 and Katie will be here in like 15 minutes, and I still have to do my hair. But I know that I've never walked you guys really through a makeup regime, so I thought I would. And considering Edmonton vlog was like kind of boring because you didn't really see much, I should have actually filmed what I ate. I went to, if you are in Edmonton, there was this restaurant called Bianco, yeah, right around the corner from the Fairmont. No judgment, I Ubered. It was right down the street, like a block, but it was fucking cold. So, but anyways, I went there and I sat at the bar for like 2.5 hours and did emails and had an octopus salad and had a pizza and 2 glasses of wine. It was delightful. So if you go there, I recommend it. Okay, so that's all set. I purposely missed this area. So then I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna go in a bit darker. I love my Merit one I talked to you guys about. This one is a no-go, very no-go, lots of oils in it, but the West Minutalia Face Contour Stick in Truffle. I'm just going to use this to contour up in there. I will get a brush for this one. So I just am using like kind of like a flat tail brush and just blend it out. And I clean my brushes usually every single day, but today I'm in a rush, so I'll do it tomorrow morning. So I just go like that. If you go up into your brow bone like this and just take the excess, it'll create more of a lift. So blend that out. This might not be even, but whatever. Okay, and for blush, you know it, what I'm going to go in with is probably Stockholm, but wrong. I am going to go in with one of my favorite blushes by NARS, and I'm going to go in with Orgasm. Wouldn't we all like one of those today? That would be lovely. I'm joking. Well, maybe not, I don't know. So just tap that in. So when you guys are doing your blush, it goes on your apples. These are your apples. So just doing that. Dust the nose. Up in here. Okay, so this blush, you've got to be careful with blushes too, especially creams. You want to avoid the oils. Powder products, you want to avoid talc. Now, I play around with makeup. I do. My barrier is pretty strong, but one makeup I will never touch is the Lady Gaga foundation. I forget the name of it. My makeup artist put it on me one time, and I was like, I broke out like crazy. Okay, another no-go product is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finishing Brightening one. So this is pure white, definitely filled with talc. Definitely, so you can tell like a talc-based product, see when it starts doing this. So talc is a bulking agent for companies to get more out of the pigment that they put into the product. Essentially, it's just a filler, so it gives makeup that makeup feeling, and it really does pop the pores. So you want to avoid anything with talc in it. It's spelled T-A-L-C. So this I just go in where I want to be brighter. And then the safe powder that I put all over the rest of my face is the Hourglass talc-free translucent setting powder. So this one's really great, you guys. I tell all my patients about it. It's non-pore clogging. It gives great coverage. I love it. So that's what I use on a daily, or when I'm out and about if I need to refresh, I'll use Glow. And I do use Glow too, but I don't know, there's something about having fun in Sephora. I can see the addiction when people go in there, but it's funny because I would never ever buy skincare from there. Ever. Okay. A little bit more on top, see if I have any left. Zhuzh that up. Where did my blush brush go? And pop that up. Okay, so that's my face makeup done. Lip. I'm gonna bring this into the studio. So have you guys heard of Auric? So if you haven't heard of Auric, then you haven't heard of Samantha Ravindal. Her Instagram name is SSS Santha, and she owns Auric. Sam and me are good friends. She came to me about 2 years ago. I fixed her skin. She's on YouTube too. Super OG. Anyways, Edmonton destroyed my lips and I forgot this. I put this on every single night. If you never want to have chapped lips, you need to get the Plush Ritual. I actually just asked Sam, because she emailed me the other day, if she could send me some more because I'm out. And I also wanted to try her palette. Okay, so that's face. As for brows, I always tend to get a little bit of makeup in my eyebrows, and I did just laminate them. So they're like, do not need to be filled in. Also, I did tint them after I finished laminating them. So, fun fact, you guys, you know, I'm an 80s baby, and I tweezed all my eyebrows out when I was younger, and like used to pencil them on like McDonald arches because that was the thing in grade 8. And then they never grew back. So it was actually when I was 18, I decided to go have a hair transplant with Hanson and Wong in Vancouver. It was like probably like the second person they had ever done. And they took the hair from the back of my head and they implanted it into my eyebrows. So it's kind of hilarious when you think about it because my eyebrows grow like the hair on my head. So I have to laminate them more frequently because it just grows so fast. Like, look at this little dude. He's like way up here. I gotta trim that. But at least I have eyebrow hair. And then I went to Darby, Brows by Darby. I lasered my brows out because we've all done a bad microblading. If you scroll down on my Instagram, like I had like blocks on my face. So I removed them with our machine, and I went back and Darby did nano brows, and I definitely feel like nano brows are the way to go. So if you are local and you're looking to get your brows done, then I would go to Brows by Darby. She's down on Marine Drive in White Rock. She's fucking brilliant as far as I'm concerned. Okay, then I go in with brow freeze. I'm out of this. I need to go get more. I always just put it into the brow like that, and then I fluff it up with my spoolie so I can get off the excess, because if not, it's like glued to your head. But that, if it focuses, is a perfect brow. And this one, I definitely need my lashes filled, so that is with Stae on Friday. Yeah, this guy needs to be turned. I'll show you. See, it's girl. Hi. Okay. Because my lashes are pretty sparse right now, I'm not going to do too much for eye makeup, or else it looks kind of funny. But I always go into my waterline with the Makeup Forever something bisque. It's like a peachy color. So I have rosacea in my eyes, and I would die if I didn't have Lumivee. So if you're ever really hungover, or you're ever really tired, sorry, not Lumivee, Lumify, you can buy it at Costco. Shoppers. Takes the red out of your eyes, but my eyes get red throughout the day, so I'm constantly dropping it in. So I just go into the waterline, and it helps to open up the eye a bit more. So that's that. And then in my inner waterline on the top, I'm gonna go in with, I told you to look at this one before, the matte terracotta, just the Sephora 24 hour. I'm just gonna go in. Hi babe. Mike doesn't like being on the vlog, you guys, but he's in the bathroom. He's hiding. But he'll have to come give me a kiss, so he'll have to be on it. So I just do that in my waterline, and then I'll smudge it out on the bottom, just a tad, not a lot. That, and then just give it a little bit of a drag and a smudge. Is the washing machine done, hun? No? So there. And then the last thing I'm going to do is use my Tower 28 mascara in brown. Browns will really accentuate a blue eye, so if you have a lighter color eye, browns and terracottas look really, really great. And I use Latisse, my lashes on the bottom are super long. Actually, before I started getting lash extensions, I had great lashes, but I just like the convenience lash extensions. Oh, hi, Piper. Come say hi. Hey. So that is my makeup regimen in the morning. A little bit more than what you guys have seen. Like I said, going onto the camera, and I'll just quickly set it with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Boom. Okay, so if you guys have any questions about that, shoot me a message. I'm going to get going on blow drying my hair. Nothing's fancy or zhuzhed up with that. Just gotta get my ass in gear. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go downstairs after, make a spinach and feta wrap. Still on that bandwagon. I actually got home last night from the airport, and that's what I had for dinner. Minus also eating a bag of popcorn on the plane, and I eat beef jerky when I travel. So I had 2 bags of beef jerky. Granted, they were small. They were like the WestJet size. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Little outfit check. Hair is done. I just blow dried it kind of straight today and curled it under with my Dyson. Outfit sweater is in wear from Amy B. Jeans are actually the Araya in AG. And then just wearing my Ugg slippers because I'm in the house. But when I go out, I'm going to throw on a belt for my meetings, and then I'm probably either going to wear, depending if I wear a black belt or brown belt. If I wear a brown belt, I'm just going to wear those cute little Aldo loafers. If I wear a black belt, I'm going to pair them with my little Chanel flats. So not sure what the vibe will be. It's really cold out. I might even just throw on a hoodie to go to that meeting, but I'm gonna go downstairs and cook some breakfast and say good morning to the girls. I can hear they're all here right now. So I'm gonna take you guys through a day with me, and it's gonna be busy. So I apologize in advance. This is gonna be a long vlog.
So this is, yeah, and again, if they can leave at this point right here, and they're not on the hook for anything, you're not on the hook for anything.
Okay.
Nothing's happened. It's only once they click confirm, especially actually from that spot, funny enough, there's like a lot of packages that do cost upwards of 10,000, 12,000 sometimes. So it might change, and if it does, and you guys are interested in hearing more about that, you can just check in with me, and I can let you know what the status is if we're almost.
Right, Wednesdays and Thursdays are our later days and stuff like that. So if you want more hours, of course, 100% you're up for dibs. But we need somebody to fill that void when she leaves at 2.
Yeah.
Because if, like, we have walk-ins, and we need somebody there that's not just taking it as, like, someone like Katie that just, like, enjoys coming to work, and, like, not somebody like a student that we know. Like, we know this job is, you know, an overturning job, but we can find, like, great people.
Yeah.
You know, like, Barlene's going to school. We've had her for almost 2 years, but we need to find somebody to join the team. And, like, a weekend girl that can be a teenager, like, you know,
Totally.
and stuff like that. But I think a few minutes behind. I was just finishing up with my marketing team, and we ran a little bit late, so I was a few minutes late.
As a member of the marketing team, I understand how that goes.
Yeah, there's a lot going on coming down the pipeline, so it's always changing, that's for sure.
Yeah. Before we get started here, I just want to make sure that you're all good with a transcription and a recording of this video.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
It's not a video yet.
Yeah, no, that's
Perfect.
totally fine.
Thanks so much. Perfect. I'm going to start the recording here. Boop. Everyone is ready. Perfect. Excellent. Now I can just focus on our conversation.
Sounds good. Well, I'm glad you reached out. I mean, I always have valued Blanche McDonald as a former grad there, so.
I love that. Yeah, so for our interview, I have like around 10 questions, and definitely the first couple of ones are going to be focusing on your time at Blanche, and what you got out of it. And then we're super interested in your business and how you're diversifying your revenue streams and just the amazing work you're doing. So we really want to focus on that primarily.
100%,
but
happy to share.
Awesome. So for Blanche, what led you to decide to focus on skincare to start?
So I was that girl when I was a little girl that would like make everything look pretty. Like I was that girly girl. Like, I mean, I would even tape my cat's ears down and cut their whiskers because I thought that they looked cuter like that. Like, I was the friend growing up that would, you know, do someone's makeup or do someone's hair. I always loved just making things beautiful. So I had my daughter at a very young age. I had her when I was 18. and I graduated 6 months pregnant with her from high school. So I really didn't have an opportunity to, you know, do post-secondary school, right? I jumped into being a mom, and it was when Taylor was little and stuff, like she was probably only about 6 or 7 months, and I really wanted something for myself, right? Like, you know, when you're a mom and you're at home and your husband's at work, and it's lonely, right? And I felt like I kind of had lost a piece of my own identity, but I knew that I wanted to still be at home with my daughter, but I wanted something that I could enjoy and just keep learning. So that's why I went to Blanche, and I loved the program because I did it part-time, so it allowed me to still focus on being a mom, still work for my husband and do all the things I needed to do, but also grow myself, right? It was something that I could take into my own home, should I wanted to do that, or if I wanted to work somewhere. So, you know, when we get into the aesthetics industry, you're not limited, you're not held in this little tiny bubble. There is like, it can take you all over the world. It can take you many adventures. I mean, look where I am today, right? And all the paths that I went down to get here, but it's pretty fantastic. So, and I mean, I think when I look at the industry alone, I think Blanche holds the highest standard, right? So definitely, I mean, it was a no-brainer for me to go there, even with the commute. Okay, so I just got off a almost 1 hour, 45-minute call with the school I went to for aesthetics. So I went to Blanche McDonald way back eons ago, and they just did an interview, and it's gonna do a story on, you know, me and how I developed raw and everything. So super excited. But for now, I'm just gonna quickly go chat with Sarah. We gotta get in the car. We have to go meet Sasha, my interior designer from Stae Interiors. We have to go look at some sinks for the new space. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. Show you what kind of the sinks are gonna look like. We'll come back here. I gotta then meet with Lisa, because within like this morning, all of a sudden now we're rebranding the clinic and changing, not the name, but kind of the name. Like, we'll still fall under the Raw Canvas umbrella, but it's gonna be Raw Canvas Skin and Wellness. I really want Taylor to have her own identity in this and make it her own, and then doing this lymphatic drainage too. So we'll have the skin clinic and then the wellness clinic. So we've got to figure out all that. It's crunch time. I mean, I know we're in January, but when it comes down to it, March is gonna be there before we fucking know it, right? So, I've got a meeting with Lisa too. I still have to prep dinner. Cassie will be home. I am going to make the boys a steak, a teriyaki steak with coconut rice and grilled broccolini. Taylor and I am gonna do a miso coconut cod with rice and some like funky little mushrooms in there. I gotta pull this all together before I have to take Cash to soccer for 7 o'clock. So, wish me luck. Let's go. I would say, right, like just more, so we're gonna do the skin clinic,
Yep.
and then the wellness side.
I know.
So that could be your room.
Well, and that's what I'm thinking, if we did
And I promise you,
1, 2, my room.
I have explored and reached out and called, and I spent hours trying to find it.
It's like different and different.
Just be careful, it doesn't fall, because these are only 3.
And then I buy them.
Okay, so if you look at it from this angle, the veining is nice on that first one.
Yes.
My least favorite is the third one, but it is what it is. See how it's there?
Brown.
That's pretty. This one is pretty.
So you guys, we just reviewed, Sarah and I, Sarah's open back there. Lisa! Hi, Lisa! Say hi to the vlog. That's Lisa. That's my brand manager. So we just reviewed the sinks and we made a decision on that. So now we're just stopping off. Your makeup looks really good. It looks so pretty. Boom, boom. She's all zhuzhed up. So we're just going into the clinic now because they put up temp walls, or I guess not temp walls. What are they? Studs. Studs. And we have to go review the signage. And Lisa, being the brand manager, has to redo the logo. So let's go check out the clinic. I haven't been here since we knocked everything down. So I have no clue what I'm walking into, but let's see.
Oh, there's someone here. I don't know.
Knock, knock. Hello. Oh, it looks so pretty in here, you guys.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, wow. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. So this is going to be our staff room. This is going to be treatment room 1. Doesn't look like much. Treatment room 2. Oh my god, it's so different. And then treatment room 3. This is my treatment room. So I know it doesn't look like much, but this is the new. So we're gonna measure the signage and see what Lisa comes up with, go back to the house, do a meeting. Cash just called, he's playing basketball. I still have to fold 6 loads of laundry and prep dinner, and I have well before I haven't checked my emails, so this is a day in the life of me. So yeah. Yeah, it doesn't smell very good in here.
Pardon? Do you guys know that? Do you know it's hard to breathe?
That's what we're gonna be replacing, just so you guys know. We'll see you in a bit.
Your day is chaos. Yeah, it's being fucking nuts. We changed the Instagram name right now to this dog canvas. Oh yeah, we should probably update Blair what's going on.
Yeah, give me the rundown. I heard you guys are going to look at the sink, and that's all I heard.
Well, during that time we went to the clinic too, and we saw it.
I posted a story. It's really funny. That makes sense. Just texted me and was like, said something about the clinic, but I haven't actually looked at it. There, I did a funny story.
Okay guys, so the girls are still here. Say hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Blair's still here. Just meeting. So I've done all the laundry, folded that, had a few meetings, had a few calls. I have prepped some dinner, so I am making the boys just a teriyaki kind of steak, and all I'm marinating that in is the Tribatchins original. And then Taylor is at the hospital. She wanted a yummy meal, even though it's stressing me out cooking it because today's been nuts. I have a miso cod. So I did 2 tablespoons of miso paste, a tablespoon of honey, a tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, and a tablespoon of soy sauce and some lime juice. So that's what that's marinating. And then in the dish that I'm gonna cook it in, I'm gonna do 1 can of coconut milk. I've got some garlic right here and some ginger that I'm gonna crush up, and I'm gonna put it in there, and I'm just gonna bake it in there. I've gone ahead and made coconut rice. So somebody asked me, how do you make coconut rice, or where do you buy coconut rice? So I've never actually seen where you could buy coconut rice. I've only ever made it. So with coconut rice, I do 1 can of coconut milk to 2 cups of rice, and then the remaining residual liquid that's needed for the rice, I just use water, and it just gives it a really, really nice flavor. If you want it really, really coconutty, you can add some coconut oil, like a tablespoon in there, and then just a pinch of salt, I find really works. So the boys are gonna have steak and coconut rice, and then I'm gonna grill some broccoli with some sesame oil on it and finish it with some sesame seeds. And Taylor and I are going to have the cod with some rice, and then also in the sauce, I bought these really fun special little mushrooms. They're just like a wild mix of mushrooms, so all different kinds of mushrooms I'm gonna throw in there. And my grocery order got really fucked up, so I don't have green beans. I was supposed to do green beans, so maybe we'll have broccolini too. I don't know, but that's dinner. The girls are here for another hour, so I'm gonna meet with them, and I gotta get Cash fed, and then I gotta take them to soccer. I gotta leave here at like 6:30 to get them to soccer. So just wanted to share that little recipe. If you have any questions about that, let me know. Super, super easy though to pull together. Yeah, and I will see you guys in a little bit. I just plated up Cash's dinner. So tonight he's having a teriyaki steak with some coconut rice and broccolini. He's got to eat right now because we got to get out the door to soccer, so I'm feeding him first. And then I've just got the sauce going here with the coconut milk I added and the mushrooms. I'm gonna throw in the cod, and then once it's cooked, turn it off. And then when I get back from soccer, I'll plate Mike's. I've already cooked his steak all at once just to get it done. And then I'll take that out. So I'll show you what it all looks like. Honey, you get ready for soccer after, okay? Do you want me to cut your steak?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Well,
See you soon.
again.
Okay, Cash is just eating dinner right now. And I gotta put away everyone's laundry. So everyone's left for the day. Dinner is ready, but I'm gonna wait to eat when I get back. The girls left. This is an average day for me, guys. This is not out of the normal. So I know I said maybe I'd take you through like the vlog for a couple of days, but I'm gonna cap it off tonight. It was a lot. I'm pretty sure this video or this vlog is gonna be probably an hour. I didn't end up getting to do my halo treatment of my Moxie like I wanted to, so we planned for that next week when we have a little bit more time. We do need to film it, and just with everything that kind of came to fruition today, it was nuts. I mean, I just looked at my phone and I have 35 text messages. My email has 85 emails in its inbox. So I'm going to be up late and doing that. But welcome to a day in my life. So hopefully you've enjoyed this vlog so far. I have to now finish my chores, but all the laundry is done. And then take Cash to soccer. And then I'll be back to show you dinner and then crush and burn. So I'll see you guys in a bit, but I hope you enjoyed this vlog so far. No, mummies? No. Are they Nike? Okay. Here. Hang on.
Oh, I love this shirt.
How is there more laundry in here? Oh, I guess that's from, look at me. You have steak sauce on your nose. How is there more laundry? But I guess that's.
I always have to do this. Climb?
No. You just asked me for help. That'll break off that handle. You're growing so much.
It will?
Yes, buddy. You don't do that. I'll just go grab the stool out of mommy's closet. Okay. But yeah, and there are hangers back there.
Can you reach that?
Yeah, I'll hang that. Give it to Mama. Okay. Okay, I'm home from soccer. I had to stop and get myself some Jesus juice because it's been a day. And I also had to get some body lotion. Oh yeah, hack. I absolutely love the Lipicar lotion from La Roche-Posay. And if you get any KP on the back of your arms or like those little bumps, get the one with urea. It really helps to exfoliate. So I've warmed up the broccoli, that's steamed broccoli. This is the miso glazed cod with specialty mushrooms, and I did run out of white rice, so I mixed a blend of white and brown rice. I just put it in a Tupperware because Tay and I won't eat that all. It is 7:30. I have officially walked 1,308 steps. Needless to say, I'm tired. Minnie just got home from the hospital. I'm gonna sit down. I've waited to eat with her. I wanted to spend the day with her. I made her a nice meal that she could come home to because I knew she would be absolutely exhausted. So I'm gonna sit down with her. We're gonna have a bite to eat, and then I still have a ton of emails to get through. I chatted with Mom on my way home and found out that she did get some bad news that her percentage last year was 55% for her heart. So my mom does have congestive heart failure. And then she's in the hospital because she broke her foot and ankle. So they did an echocardiogram for her heart because they were worried her medication was making her a little bit dizzy. And they found out that her percentage has dropped to 40. So really sad to hear, but they are going to transport her and bring her back to the hospital and get another echocardiogram done with her cardiologist. So praying that maybe their machine was a little bit wrong and her percentage is up. But regardless, they're going to do a medication change probably, which will cause some more dizziness, and we don't want her falling. She already is falling so much. So she is, yeah, she's in the hospital still. It's been a couple weeks now. She'll probably be in there until mid-February, it looks like. So that was really sad, but there's been so much that's happened today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the vlog so far. This is not an unaverage day for me. This is kind of what life looks like, especially when I have Cash and I have the team here. It's been a whirlwind. I'm excited to update Taylor on some changes and get her in because I know she's going to be excited on what we curated today and make that her little baby. But I'm going to sit down with Tay right now, enjoy dinner, see if she likes it, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, just when you thought you were done, just finished dinner. It's 8:31. Cash is on his way home. Mike went to go pick him up, and he has requested a smoothie bowl. So I've just stuck a little bit of honey in there and some frozen berries, and then he's like obsessed with Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt, I always buy. It's the cheapest, and it's so good. Yogurt is so expensive at the regular grocery store. At Costco, you get this one, this Greek organic yogurt. He has yogurt bowls all the time, so I'm gonna blend this up for him and get his smoothie bowl ready. It's gonna be loud, so excuse the noise. And then I'm gonna top it with some chia seeds because my son is all about health, which, I mean, I can't complain, right? Because, I mean, most kids want junk food. Cash doesn't touch junk food. He'll only eat Won't eat candy, won't eat anything bad for him. He'll eat dark chocolate because he knows it helps him sleep and it's high in magnesium, so hence why we're doing a smoothie bowl. Top with some chia seeds. That kid's happy. I think my duties are done for the night. What do you guys think? Time for bed? I think so. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for just being here, you guys. I'm fucking exhausted. I am absolutely exhausted. So this is my life in a nutshell. This is a day. I don't even know what else to say. So thanks for being here. Love you guys. Any questions, you know, I'll comment back. What do you want to see? What did you enjoy? Just give it to me. I'm ready for whatever you come at me for. So I'll see you on the next vlog. Good night.